am back from Miss Montana USA. Sadly, I don't have a crown to bring you. I'm gonna try not to cry. I'm actually not sad in that aspect. I just feel really emotional because I spent 6 years pursuing this dream, and it just means everything. Gosh, am I being interviewed by Barbara Walters right now? Because I'm just gonna keep crying the whole time. Ignore that. Yeah, it means so much to me. Not because of the crown and the sash. Not because of, well, how amazing the organization is. I'm gonna try to get through this. It's meant so much to me. Pageants do. And I know it can sound like a silly dream to some people, and that's fine. You can laugh at me. I don't care. But aren't so many dreams silly? Guys, the Olympics just happened. Look at some of the sports that are in the Olympics. I'm sorry, I cannot understand some of these sports. I've never even heard of some of these sports. And some people might say that those sports are the dumbest, silliest things in the world, but there are still people that are the best in the world at those sports. Good for you. You found what you loved, you became successful at it. I happen to be pretty good at pageants. I love it. I obviously can't compete forever, because if I could compete forever in Miss USA, you better believe I would compete forever. I just have so many mixed feelings right now. It was so interesting. The weekend was wonderful, first of all. It was 2 days in Missoula, and you can really get a sense that the directors, Maureen and David, they're married, they're adorable, they have a cute little boy, so cute. Anyways, you could feel how much they cared about the girls. I feel like they don't really care so much about the event itself. I don't want that to sound bad. I mean, they don't care about the medium, essentially, if the pageant is the medium. They care about what it's giving to young women. And that's exactly what I believe in. That's exactly why we have pageant access. I've shared that with you guys before. And I see these titles and I see girls and they walk in, never done a pageant before, they win the crown. I don't feel like a lot of girls really understand what a title can do it for your life or bring to you. Now, granted, I think that all these title holders, that was their destiny. That's their path. That's their path in life. And I don't know why. I don't know why that is. I don't know why it's not my path yet. Hopefully. I don't know why it isn't. And I know that there has to be a purpose for that in their life. But I see so many that walk in, get a crown, get a sash, walk out, never come back, never show up at another pageant, don't care at all. I've seen girls just completely bash the pageant systems that have given so much to them and gave them so much opportunities. And in my experience over the past 6 years, I'm grateful for this. Just like how I was for NAM, I felt like NAM gave me a lot. It helped me to dream. It helped me to build communication skills and build that confidence. And then when I got to USA, I found a passion for life. I found a passion for healthy living through it, which at first I was like, oh gosh, I have to go to the gym for this pageant, I have to work out. And now I love it, and now it's changed my lifestyle. And for me, that goes far beyond pageants. Healthy lifestyle is just important. It makes life wonderful, and it makes you feel really good about yourself, which also plays into your confidence. I feel like beyond just the physical aspect, USA still gave me so much more because it's been challenging. It's been difficult for me. I've been first runner-up over and over and over, or I've gone to the pageants and just couldn't place and didn't understand why I didn't place. Didn't understand because I'd walk out of a pageant and you hear the audience members talking amongst themselves and asking, why didn't she get in the top 5? Why didn't she win? And I have no answer for them. I don't know what they're looking for, but I know that in this case, walking away, I have never placed in semifinals at a USA state pageant. So can I just say that this weekend is a win? To go home as a first runner-up, that's amazing. There's girls who don't place. I've been that girl a lot. So I understand what that feels like. And it was so funny because I've wanted this for so long. And when I got announced, I could not keep my composure. When I got announced for top 11, I just could not control myself. And I was second to last, so I was extra nervous. I was like, please God. And I really, I'm a little afraid of watching the video, what I was doing. I couldn't even control myself. I was so excited. And it was weird because I said, whoa, I am gonna go home. and I will at least have gone home as top 11, which is, it's a win. It's amazing. If I went home with that, good for me. And then when that moment happened, I just thought, whoa, I always wanted this. And now that it's here, I blanked. I was like, whoa, this is weird. What do I do now? I just thought, well, we're gonna do the same thing that we did for prelims. So I did, and I'm proud of that. I did whatever my best was today. And unfortunately, that did not read across to the judges. That's life. It is what it is. I don't think I had my strongest interview ever. One of the judges asked me about my energy and my passion, and if it ever hindered me in life. And I said, I take everybody's opinions with a grain of salt. Not everybody's gonna like you, but what's important is that we like ourselves. What's important is that I can share that with other young women. I think that my passion, honestly, this wasn't in my answer, but I think that my passion is what makes pageant access so great and so wonderful. And the better it gets, the more excited I get about it, the more I want to share about it. I don't think I could share about it enough because I can see its impact in young women's lives. And I have plans for it, guys. There are other plans that you don't even know about, things that they're coming. They're coming. I'm making my way. And obviously I'm going to share with you in that journey, and I'm going to bring you guys more things to really help you get your titles. So I'm excited about that. But I get, they didn't appreciate it. They didn't think it was sincere. And unfortunately, I feel like I get that a lot with judges in the USA system. They say that I'm very polished. Here's the thing, guys. I've been doing speaking competitions since I was 7 years old. It's a long time. It's a really long time. And I get to comfortably talk with you guys every single week. In addition to that, I've done red carpet hosting, and I've emceed events, and I do all these things. And I believe that I'm relatively articulate. I could probably get by without saying like as much, but whatever. Nobody's perfect. And I do think that being articulate I think that it is an advantage in life, but I feel like it's counted against me in pageants because people don't think that it's genuine. They don't think, or they think that I'm too over the top or too excited or whatever it is. But that's me. That's me. And unfortunately, if that doesn't come off the right way, tough. Would I really want to win a pageant if I were completely unlike myself? It would feel like a lie. It would just feel not as gratifying to do that. So I don't think that I can do that. Overall though, the weekend was fun. It was great. I'm so thankful to you guys. I'm just so thankful to all the people who've been so supportive of this journey. That's really what's meant the most to me. You guys have just blown my mind. I've never had such an outpouring of prayers and messages and all these different things. And guys, I can't even fully express how much that's meant to me. And you're some of the reason why I want to come back again. I want to do it. Preparation, it starts tomorrow. I did have some nachos today after the pageant. And I had a cookie. And beef jerky from the gas station. The best ones are those ones that you get from the little opening thing, not the ones in the bags, the ones in the plastic things. It's weird, but I love them. By the way, if anybody wants to buy my dress that I wore to Miss Montana, hit me up, let me know. It is for sale. And yeah, I'm gonna be on the hunt for gowns and for new headshots. Just keep being me and researching current events. They didn't ask any current events questions, so why did I even prepare for that? I obviously want to include you guys in this journey and take you along for the ride and see what happens. I just believe that God has a purpose for everybody's life. For me, that's all I could think about on stage, by the way, before they were announcing. I was like, okay, whatever is about to happen, it's because God wanted it to happen for your life. That's okay. There's something else. There's something else. And I mean, it's tough. I appreciate you guys so much because everybody was like, you're gonna win, you're the next Miss Montana. And I believe that I can do it. I know that I'm 110, 50, 100, whatever it is, ready to represent Montana at Miss USA and get their first placement in almost 50 or 60 years at the Miss USA pageant. Yeah, I'm ready for that. I'm ready to represent USA at Miss Universe. And even if I'm not 100% ready, so to speak, in terms of routines or choreography or anything like that, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. And work and work and work and work and work. Because for me, it's not the crown and the sash. It's what you're gonna do with it after, actually. That's how I think of it. You're gonna do cool stuff as a title holder, which is fun. Like, that's, for me, that's more like your reward for a job well done. I look at life after the crown, and I see the opportunities that all these girls at Miss USA get. And I'm ready to take full advantage of those opportunities, and that's why I'm there. And these opportunities aren't just for me. They're to help me get resources that I can't reach just yet to grow pageant access into a global empire. Girls, if you're gonna dream big. This is gonna be huge. I'm glad you're along for the ride. I'm just telling you, wait till you see what is gonna be in store with this channel. But you know, the faster that I can meet people and network and get these opportunities, the faster it's gonna come back to you. And I always just think, it's weird. I have this two thoughts. One, that every girl should do a pageant because I think it's great. The other thought is, don't show up at a pageant if you don't understand why you want to win. Why do you really want to be there? Obviously, it would be cool to compete at Miss USA. Yeah, cool, great. But why? What is its purpose in your life? How is it going to change your life? And how are you going to use that title to change other people's lives? To me, that's what it's about. This organization is based on the idea of being confidently beautiful, defining what that is for yourself, and also within that, creating opportunities for girls who would not otherwise have those opportunities to work with brands and charities and events. So if that's not what your goal is in life, get out of somebody else's way. But like I said, I love pageants so much. I want every girl to do a pageant. But then on the other side, I always think just like, why are there so many girls here? Do they even really want to win? I see girls that'll place one year in a top 5 or a top 10 and they'll never come and do a pageant again. I don't know their motives. I can't really judge it, but did they really want it? What's stopping them? I have no idea. This is something that I don't want to give up on until I age out, and I'm gonna do my best, guys. I'm gonna do my best. But one good thing I can think of is that I have lost a lot of fat and gained a lot of muscle this year, and I'm really proud of that, and it's only gonna get better for next year because throughout the year I've been able to adopt healthier eating habits, which really helps that. So I'm pretty excited because I want to have a nice little flat stomach, 6-pack, and a lifted booty for swimsuit next year and for gown and all those different things. And be like, hey judges, I don't want to give you a reason not to crown me. Super fit over here. I'm ready for the swimsuit competition. I'm ready for evening gown. I'm ready for on-stage question and interview. I'm still thankful, guys. I've been the girl that goes home and doesn't place for year after year after year. That's kind of hard to do because you hear everybody else talking to you. Well, why didn't you place? Well, I don't know. Ask the judges. I've been the girl that was like first runner-up over and over and over and over again, and we're just gonna chalk this one up to one more first runner-up position. But at the end of the day, this is the best I've ever done at a USA state pageant. And I know some people kind of gave me a hug and they were like, oh, you did so good. Congrats. Like, I'm sorry. Sorry for what? The rest of the girls on that stage that didn't go home with the crown, I bet you that they would have traded me places. I'm thankful for that. That's amazing. That's something I can be proud of. If nothing else ever happens for me in a pageant again, and I don't even ever place in anything again, I still have that. I still have that accomplishment. That's amazing. Or to want to take that back or want something else. God has his purpose for my life. It's there, and I met so many wonderful contestants, so many girls that I can't wait to hang out with. You get something different from a pageant every single time. So girls, whew, thank you guys for your support. I hope that this video still encourages you. Even though I didn't take home that crown, I hope that it encourages you to keep going and to not give up and to come back again. I'm gonna come back again, guys. I'm gonna give it another shot. Please pray. Please still keep me in your prayers, guys. I'm gonna be working on this all year long, so please pray. And just thank you guys for your support. Keep watching the channel. Keep subscribing. Keep liking and commenting and requesting videos. Because like I say, I'm always looking for that, guys. I'm always looking for new suggestions and ways to help you. And I'm always setting some new goals and finding new ways to accomplish those. So thank you guys for being a part of this journey with me and for encouraging me. That's just amazing. So many people don't have that. And I'm glad we can be that for each other. That's what we are, really, guys. We encourage each other. Everybody needs that. Everybody wants to feel good about what they do. And you guys made me feel that. You guys made me feel just so loved. And I feel so grateful. So I cannot wait to keep you guys updated on my road to Miss Montana USA 2018. So that's when I hope to get to that stage. I'm going to keep working at it, guys. And let's all just stay in touch and cheer each other on for pageants and help each other out. So thank you for watching this episode. Can't thank you enough for all your support. I love you all. And please tune in for next week's episode.